So let's talk about Predator, which is celebrating its 35th anniversary this month. Or should I say this year? Oh, it's both. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Joel, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 1987 sci-fi action flick Predator, released by Fox, directed by John McTiernan, written by Jim and John Thomas. The first installment of this franchise, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as the leader of an elite paramilitary rescue team on a mission to save hostages in guerrilla-held territory in a Central American rainforest, who encounter the deadly Predator, a skilled, technologically advanced alien who stalks and hunts them down. Anyway, this film got in mixed reviews originally, but the film has since been considered a classic of the action genre. So now, if you're ready, let's get into the story. An alien spacecraft deploys a shuttle to Earth. Meanwhile, Vietnam War veteran Major Alan Schaefer, Dutch he is referred to, and his military rescue team consisting of Mac, Poncho, Blaine, Billy, and Hawkins are tasked with rescuing a foreign cabinet minister and his aide from insurgents. CIA officer Al Dillon, a Vietnam War buddy of Dutch's, is assigned to accompany the team over Dutch's objections. En route, the team discovers the wreckage of a helicopter and three skinned corpses. Dutch identifies them as Green Berets that he knew and becomes suspicious of Dillon's intentions. The team reaches the guerrilla camp and witnesses the execution of a hostage. They mount an attack, killing the rebels and several Soviet intelligence officers. Dutch confronts Dillon, who reveals their true mission was to stop a planned Soviet-backed invasion and that the CIA sent the Green Berets weeks earlier for the same mission. The only surviving guerrilla, Anna, is captured. Learning that more rebels are coming, the team must trek to the extraction point. They are followed by a presence that uses a cloaking device and tracks them by thermal imaging. A spooked Billy glimpses it while Anna attempts an escape. Hawkins catches her, but the creature attacks and kills him while sparing Anna. Dutch organizes a search party, but Blaine is killed by the creature's plasma cannon. Enraged, Mac incites everyone to fire their weapons into the jungle, unknowingly wounding the creature. As the creature mends itself, the commandos regroup and realize they are being hunted. Dillon believes only two or three guerrillas are responsible, but Billy is adamant that their pursuer is not human. They make camp for the night and set traps, which are triggered by a wild boar. In the confusion, Mac kills it while the creature steals Blaine's body. Dutch later realizes that their enemy uses the trees to travel and frees Anna, who states that her people had been similarly mutilated bodies in the past. The next day, the group constructs a net trap, and the creature is captured, but it escapes and Poncho is injured. Mac and Dillon pursue it, but are outmaneuvered and killed. As the survivors flee, Billy stays behind to fight the creature, giving the others time to escape. Billy is killed, and the creature follows the survivors and kills Poncho. Dutch realizes it does not attack unarmed individuals. He tells the unarmed Anna to get to the chopper at the extraction point. Dutch attempts to distract the creature by fleeing, but is followed to a muddy riverbank where Dutch emerges from the water covered in mud. Alright, now for the ending. Procedure like always, you have 5 seconds to stop this video, go to the description box below, and fast forward to the time below. If you've seen the movie already, please continue on. Here we go. Okay, you've been warned. The creature fails to see him and collects the trophy and leaves to collect the trophies from the others. Dutch realizes that the creature hunts by using thermal imaging technology to detect body heat and the cool mud provided camouflage. He crafts makeshift traps and weapons and lures the creature out at night with a war cry and torch. He lightly injures the creature and disables its cloaking device, and the creature fires wildly into the forest. Dutch escapes into the river, and the water dissolves his mud camouflage. As the creature confronts Dutch, it removes its mask and plasma can to fight him hand to hand, having deemed him a worthy opponent. Despite being overpowered, Dutch attempts to goad the creature into a booby trap. It goes around, but Dutch triggers the trap anyway, crushing the creature with the trap's counterweight. He almost kills it, but stops it to ask, "What the hell are you?" The creature repeats the question to him and activates its self-destruct device. Realizing what he has done, Dutch runs for cover and survives the explosion. He is then rescued by the extraction helicopter with Anna already safely on board. End of story. So, what did I think of Predator? I'm going to say this film is really an intense one. I've seen it several times and I think it's really good. Now, the reviews were mixed in my end, but it has become a classic nonetheless. And I think it's pretty good. Now, the story isn't too bad, and the direction from John McTiernan wasn't too bad. The score was done by Alan Silvestri, who has done scores for numerous films. The film was produced by Lawrence Gorin along with Joel Silver and John Davis, who had recently or would go on to do lots of other great action flicks. Anyway, it would also go on to make 98 million overall worldwide. Well, not worldwide, but here in the US. Predator launched a media franchise of novels, comic books, video games, and toys, and 3 direct sequels, and an upcoming prequel called Prey, which will be coming up on Hulu later on. And there was also a crossover with the Alien franchise, which was also big at Fox, which Aliens came out the previous year. There was also and that was in Alien vs. Predator in 2004 and Aliens vs. Predator Requiem in 2007. Now, our cast isn't too bad. I liked Arnold Schwarzenegger in his next big best performance after doing The Terminator and then Commando, which was also from Fox, as Dutch. He was really good. Carl Weathers, who was best known for playing Apollo Creed in the Rocky franchise, was best known for was Al Dillon. Okay, the rest of the cast includes Elpida Carrillo as Anna. Bill Duke plays Sergeant Mac Elliott. Richard Shaves plays Pancho. Jesse the Body Ventura played Blaine. Sonny Landham plays Billy. Shane Black, who would go on to direct Iron Man 3 as well as The Predator, which I know a lot of people don't like that movie, and I understand. It was alright, but it wasn't good though. Plays Rick Hawkins. R.G. Armstrong, who I've seen in The Car and Children of the Corn, plays Major General Homer Phillips. Kevin Peter Hall does the Predator and helicopter pilot. Peter Cullen, who was best known for voicing Optimus Prime in the original Transformers animated series and lots of other cartoons, supplied the Predator's voice. Well, credited as providing vocals, known as vocalizations by in the staff role. And his name shows up much later than the rest of the cast. So anyway, I think Predator is so awesome. It's pretty good. Now, I know there was also a video game that came out years later for the NES, and well, it's not quite that great. It's okay, but not great though. I don't think I'd play it though. Anyway, Predator is an awesome movie. So with a pretty good cast, a pretty decent story, and some cool effects. Yeah, that's another thing I almost forgot. It had some pretty cool effects and what have you, and some pretty killer kills. Well, some we did get to see, some we didn't get to see. But anyway, what else was there? Oh, just about everything. Alan Silvestri's score and what have you. Would I recommend Predator? The answer is easily hell yeah. This is one flick you gotta check out. So check out Predator if you haven't seen it yet. But if you've seen Predator, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And join me next time, because I will have another video coming up soon. And that will be the next episode of the Wide World of Game Shows, and I'll be talking about Chain Reaction, which is a word association game. But I'll have another review coming up real soon. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this, consider checking out my reviews for some of these other movies. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Aliens, which came out a year before this in 1986. In the upper right-hand corner is my review for another Schwarzenegger flick, and that being The Terminator from 1984. Or if you would like something else, you can go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my re-review for one of Fox's recent big franchises, the one that started all for 45 years ago, Star Wars from 1977. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. And maybe I'll review the other Predator flicks with sequels down the road, okay? So thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.